The Chernobyl disaster, a catastrophe that altered history. In the annals of human history, certain events stand out as harbingers of change, altering the course of nations and leaving an indelible mark on the collective consciousness. Among these, few tragedies evoke as profound a sense of dread and awe as the Chernobyl disaster. On April 26, 1986, in the heart of the Soviet Union, a series of events unfolded that would not only shake the foundations of the nuclear industry, but also reverberate across continents, forever changing our perception of the power and peril of atomic energy. Background: understanding Chernobyl. The Chernobyl nuclear power plant, located near the city of Pripyat in Ukraine, was conceived as a symbol of Soviet engineering prowess, a testament to the nation's ambition to harness the atom for peaceful purposes. However, beneath its facade of modernity lay a reactor design fraught with flaws and vulnerabilities, a fact that would ultimately prove catastrophic on that fateful spring day. The Chernobyl disaster stands as a sobering reminder of the dangers posed by nuclear energy when wielded without proper caution and oversight. The tragic accident, unfolding of events. As reactor number 4 underwent a routine safety test in the early hours of April 26, a combination of design flaws, operator error, and a series of unforeseen events conspired to create a perfect storm of disaster. A sudden power surge triggered a catastrophic explosion, ripping through the reactor building and spewing forth a deadly cocktail of radioactive isotopes into the atmosphere. The explosion blew the 1,000-ton concrete lid off the reactor, exposing the core and releasing radioactive material into the air. Immediate aftermath: a city abandoned. In the wake of the explosion, the nearby city of Pripyat, a bustling hub of Soviet industry and innovation, was transformed into a ghost town overnight. With radiation levels soaring to perilous heights, authorities made the difficult decision to evacuate the entire population, leaving behind homes, belongings, and the remnants of a once thriving community. The evacuation of Pripyat was chaotic and hasty, with residents given only a few hours to gather their belongings and board buses bound for distant cities. Human toll: the silent victims. Among the first responders to the scene were the brave firefighters and plant workers who risked their lives to contain the blaze and mitigate the spread of radiation. Many paid the ultimate price for their heroism, succumbing to acute radiation sickness and other life-threatening conditions in the days and weeks that followed. The true extent of the human toll may never be known, as the long-term health effects of radiation exposure continue to manifest in survivors and their descendants. Environmental devastation: lingering consequences. The environmental impact of the Chernobyl disaster was profound and far-reaching. Vast swaths of land surrounding the reactor site were rendered uninhabitable for generations to come, their soil contaminated with radioactive isotopes that would persist for centuries. Wildlife and ecosystems suffered irreparable harm, their delicate balance disrupted by the invisible hand of nuclear fallout. Despite efforts to contain the spread of radiation, the effects of the disaster continue to be felt in the region to this day. Global response: lessons learned. In the aftermath of Chernobyl, the international community was forced to confront the sobering reality of nuclear catastrophe. The disaster sparked a renewed focus on nuclear safety and emergency preparedness, prompting governments around the world to reevaluate their own nuclear programs and enact stricter regulations to prevent similar tragedies. The Chernobyl disaster also served as a catalyst for international cooperation in the fields of nuclear safety and disaster response, leading to the establishment of organizations such as the International Atomic Energy Agency and the creation of protocols for sharing information and resources in the event of a nuclear emergency. Lastly, remembering Chernobyl. As we reflect on the legacy of Chernobyl nearly 4 decades later, it serves as a stark reminder of the awesome power of nature and the hubris of human ambition. It is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable adversity and a cautionary tale of the dangers of playing with forces beyond our control. Chernobyl stands as a symbol of the fragility of civilization and the enduring consequences of our actions on the world around us. Subscribe for more insights on history's defining moments. For more captivating insights into history's defining moments and the events that shaped our world, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Join us as we journey through the annals of time, exploring the triumphs and tragedies that have shaped the course of human history.